Hey everyone, so this project is finally complete. I was waiting on some special charms to arrive for me to use in this project, and I'm extremely happy with the results. I had taken Mrs. Cog's mini boho journal course, and in the process of taking it, I was inspired to make these two journals using her techniques. Unknowns to me at the time, once I started searching for Wicked ones, she had actually made some for her daughters. And so that was kind of cool to see that she had made some. Now, the Wicked is a fairly new musical. And before we start getting into things, we're going to talk copyright. So this is the book, The Grimmery, Wicked Grimmery. Now, I have cut out pieces out of this book. I used like that for the end flaps and stuff, and pictures are cut out of here. There isn't a ton of small pictures in here, but I did cut them out of this book. So according to copyright law, if I take the original content and put it in there, everything should be fine. So we're just going to be clear on that right now, that is what I have done here. And because they're not copies, I actually did, it was not fun. I mean, like I said, most of the pictures are pretty big, but yeah, I did cut out a lot of pictures out of it, small ones to use in these particular journals. So, and I'm really happy with how they turned out. So let's get into it. Let's do Alphabet first. So this is a clock, and as we know about the dragon and the time thing for the dragon and all that stuff according to the musical, the hands do move. Now this clock is made out of paper. I did put super glue on to harden it so it won't break easily, but it's still breakable, and you have to be careful with this. I used black velvet on the back. I dyed the green myself because I couldn't find a fabric that I really wanted, but I liked this pattern. I thought it would work perfect for her. This text, actually, this font, I downloaded the font that they use for the show Wicked. So this is written in the way that it would be for the show. Yellow frame here. Okay, so these are silk, sari silk, and inside we have some more sari pieces. A lot of the stuff pieces I got, like silk and stuff, is from two different sources. I got one is Sheila and Georganne, and the other is Georganne in Damsels in Lace, and plus some store-bought stuff. So most of my stuff that's in here is not going to be something you're going to see easily or find easily. So, and as I said, there's the actual end paper from the book that I took out, and very simple little cards. So well, of course, I had to make things a bit, more floofy and stuff like that, but I'm really happy with how this turned out. I mean, look at all those dangles and stuff down there, hanging there, and at the side, and all the little charms. So I'm really excited about these. So I printed out some quotes from that the characters say in the musical, and I put those on there. And this is just a piece of, they have in there the music sheet, how they wrote it out, and I just cut a piece of that out and put that in there, and there's some little tags there. And there's one of the pictures that I cut out. There's charm. So, and another thing, I read a lot, like, first I thought, okay, it's just going to be green and black. And then as I was reading about the construction and what they got into and watching the videos and everything on the actual costuming for this musical, I found out that there are actually a lot of colors in Elphaba's dress. So that's why it isn't just green and black, because she isn't just green and black or black and white. And I think that's part of the story, is that she is a lot more than what she appears to be. And so you will see a lot of different colors in here, because that was the whole idea when I when I started enlarging and looking at pictures of the costumes, I discovered that there's a lot of different colors, a lot of earth tones and stuff like that in there. So those are in here as well. So I really tried to make this something interesting. And there's a little, first little glass bead down there. And some of my beads I got from Sheila as well. My first little dangle within it's a pamphlet stitch, so it's tied here, and I made some little dangles at the ends. They should hang down there nicely. So there's still lots of space in here to put your own touch on it, and you know, if you want to, if you've been to the play and you have some pictures or something that you want to put in here and put it on there, or just write some memories of the play, or if you have tickets. I actually have downloaded a faux ticket that I can actually stick with this if somebody wants to give it as a gift to someone that they're taking to see this. I made bookmarks for each of them. This is the one I made for Alphaba. It's got a piece of that music again, and there's some more of that paper, and I put a key there and put some glitter in there and sealed it. So interesting. I used some washi tape here for different little quotes that things that I had. And yeah, that I cut out of and backed it with the, that's a ticket for the Emerald City, or an advertisement to see the Emerald City for when they went. And then this is pretty much the last little bit of this that I have left of that. I put that on there. But it's a very textured kind of journal. I tried to make the pages as dark as possible. This is with black dye. It's a blue base black dye, so that's about as dark as I could get it. And then I dyed green as well. And then this is some that I found that's a little tuck spot. And then another little card there. Lots of sari silk and lace on this. And that's the last little bit of that one that I had too, that I used on this. There's a picture, and then you pull it out. There's a couple of tags in here as well. Just very simple ones. These are meant to be fairly simple boho journals, so that you can add to them. There's a charm that's a broom, the broomstick. And then this was to represent the broomstick as well. I thought these tassels were good for that. More tags, little tiny tags. And defy gravity. And then the charm that says defy gravity. And these are going to be sold as a pair. I'm not selling them individually, so they have to go as a pair. And there's another piece of the that I cut out, my die cut, and with Glinda and Alphaba's lines there. And there's a little witch charm, and then I'm flying free. So, and that is Alphaba, and there's some extra little cards I put in there. I always try to add extra things so that people can use them within their journal. There's that one. And next is Glinda, and this is a special charm I got from, some stuff I got from Sheila. And I used a very, very pretty doily that I got from Georganne. And then the silk, again, it's sari silk here. And as you see, there's lots of dangles here in the bottom and lace, and also on the side. There's a lot of different little charms and stuff there on the top. And it starts with I'm Glinda, the guy is silent. And Glinda's got a little bit more kind of flash on hers because when they were doing her costume, they were trying to make it seem like petals. And so you'll notice that I used the stitch I used on this particular one. It's all like this design to represent the way the petals were on her dress. Apparently, it's 40 pounds. It's quite heavy. So there's lots of charms and little things here. There's a witch hat on this one and on that one. Lots of lace again from Georganne, and little pieces from this I got from Sheila, and charms for music, and some of her quotes and little tags. Oh, and this is just from an old napkin. There's the first little dangles in there, blue and white, and pictures from the book. A little bit of stamping on there. And a charm. So lots of pages for you to put your own thing on there. Picture them together. Little tags, and then this picture from the book, and then a special card. This is to represent the pink dress and her glitzy phase when she was first there. Popular. And this is from the book as well. It's would have been the train ticket for Shiz University, and it was part of the book, so I cut that out to make into a bookmark for her. Here's the wand. Lots of pages. Lots of lace and dangles hanging on the bottom. And pocket, lace pocket there. And I'm going to put that straight through there. And the bubble. That's actually at the beginning, but I put it there. That's really good. I've had so many friends, but only one that mattered. I love this show. I've seen it a couple of times now, and I'm sure I'm going to see it again once it's on Broadway again, which I'm really happy about. And these I've had around for a long time. I finally got a chance to use it. And this page, it's just a big piece of lace that I put on here to represent the petals on her dress. So another little dangle there. And then at the end, can I call you Alfie? So these are, they're fairly simple, but they are also still a lot of work. And I'm really happy with how they both turned out. And they will be going up on my Etsy very shortly. And I hope that whoever gets them is a huge fan, and that they really love, the scalloped edge, that's what it is. They really love the play. They really love the play and the show. And like I said, I have this. Plus I have ordered, I have somewhere also a special card that goes with them that I ordered from, it's a fan drawing of the Apollo Theatre in London. It's a card that will go with it. I'm not sure exactly where it is right now, but I'll put that with it as well. And I have some pieces of paper that I have cut out from the book. That's actually like this. I could send that as well to make cards if someone wanted to put more pockets or something in it. But here they are, Glinda and Elphaba, and I hope you enjoyed my little flip through. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.